As a BL fan, I tend to like most scenes, but there are some part of the plot which I think no longer appropriate in today's standards. In this video, I will be discussing some of the scenes or plot in BL series which I don't want to see anymore for the betterment of its storyline. Before that, some of the included BL series might not be available on your country due to geo-blocked restriction. If that's the case, then you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN so you can unlock these geo-blocked BL dramas while also surfing the web safely and anonymously. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount plus an additional 3 months free of usage if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. First on our list, miscommunication. Hundreds of BL dramas often show miscommunication issues as one of the rising problems in a plot, but for me it's kinda annoying, especially when it happens towards the end of the show. It's still understandable when the characters show lack of communication in the beginning because their relationship and trust aren't established yet, but it doesn't make sense when it happens in its climax. For me, the development of the characters throughout the whole series was neglected just for the sake of the drama that could have been avoided. In the early days of Thai BLs, this usually happens at around episode 10 or 11 depending on the number of episodes, and I hope it stops altogether in the recent BL shows. Although this adds drama between the characters, I think it's unnecessary because it doesn't add anything to the overall plot and its development. What do you think about the miscommunication issues between characters in BL series? Number 2. Evil ex-girlfriend. This kind of plot was evident in the earlier years of BL series, and although it's no longer as frequent as before, it still gets into my nerves whenever I encounter one in a show. Most viewers of BL series are women, and it's quite sad to see them to take on roles as annoying ex-girlfriends. It's also kind of tiring to see plots like these because I feel like there's nothing new anymore aside from the drama that these characters would cause in the series. But I'm glad that I'm seeing less and less of this in the recent shows, and I hope this won't get revived again in the future. Number 3. Non-consensual scenes. These are the scenes which make me uncomfortable at all times, and I hope we don't get to see more of these in the future BL shows. Although non-consensual scenes in BL series are no longer that frequent compared to a couple of years ago, it still exists in some recent popular BL dramas. Non-consensual scenes are sometimes integrated on its plot to cause a drama between the characters, but I hope those scenes don't get normalized and viewed as something romantic. Number 4. Beach scenes as filler. Whenever we got a beach scene before in a BL series, I always adored it because it was a breath of fresh air because the setting was different. Most of the time, the characters only had scenes in universities or at their homes, so seeing them in a different location was a good change. But in the recent years, BL series are sometimes using beach scenes as filler and don't connect well with the plot. It felt like it was only added just for the sake of making the whole series longer or for improving its cinematography in a single episode. I don't hate beach scenes, but I hope it is used in a more sensible way on developing its plot. Number 5. Gay for you only scenes. I'm not gay, I only like you. Sounds familiar, right? This was one of the issues that Thai BLs had encountered during its early days, and I think there are still some BL shows which use it even up to this day. BL series have progressed quite a lot for the past couple of years, and I think it's inappropriate to have scenes like this because it doesn't help the character at all in identifying his sexual orientation. What do you think about this kind of scene in BL series? You wanna love me well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay.
Number 6. Dead fish kiss and camera angles kiss. Personally, it's important to have a better plot and great execution of it rather than giving me a lot of good kisses yet mediocre storyline. But having dead fish kiss and camera angles kiss in a series are quite annoying because I feel that the characters I watch are not genuine enough to showcase their love for each other. I think it's better not to have any kissing scene at all if it will only ruin everything they have shown us for the development of their characters. Dead fish kiss and camera angles kiss usually happen in Korean BLs and I think it still happens even in 2023. There's no denying that BL series have improved quite a lot since the very beginning, but there are still some scenes and plots which can be improved in the future. What scenes or plot you no longer want to see in today's BL series? Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.